J.K. Simmons, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, Tony?
I'm doing great. I get to talk to you. I get to wear a Hawaiian shirt to celebrate Palm Springs. It couldn't be better.
Nice.
Uh, in the film, I mean, tell me a little bit about Roy and the reason why you accepted the role.
Well, Andy Samberg is the first reason I accepted the role. We'd worked together a decade ago or more and had a great time and got to be pals. So he asked me to get involved, and then once I read the script, I loved it. So it was an easy decision to make.
This is a hilarious film. It's also a very touching movie. Did that attract you as well?
Yeah, and that was the part that when I finally saw the finished product recently, that really jumped out at me because I knew it was going to be hilarious and Andy would be funny, and we had a great time working together. But yeah, I was really gratified by how much you care about these characters, Niles and Sarah, particularly Andy and Kristen. It's really it's a movie that works on every level.
In your career, I mean, you played your share of heavies. Obviously, you played your share of comic roles. Do you have a preference? Do you like comedy? Is comedy harder than drama?
No, I disagree with Barrymore on that. I think if the writing is good, they can both kind of just fall out of your mouth and be, I won't say easy, but be sort of natural to do. And yeah, I love that I've been blessed with opportunities to do different kinds of parts, comedy, drama, good guy, bad guy, period piece, whatever. And it's that really keeps it interesting and fresh for me to be able to go back and forth.
When you're approached by young upcoming actors and actresses, do you have any advice for them? Do you chat with them on those levels?
Yeah. I mean, I'm generally happy to do that. And really sort of my go-to piece of advice that I just started falling out of my mouth was that the best thing you can do as an actor is to listen. And that's both in your work in the moment as you're doing a scene with another actor, and as you're being directed, as you're being instructed, and as you are just living your life in general. I think that's a skill that most of us could use a little honing of.
It's a great advice.
Yeah.
Is there a character that you'd love to go back and revisit?
Well, Roy in Palm Springs. I mean, I don't think we're going to do a sequel, but yeah, I mean, most of the characters that I've enjoyed doing, I would kind of like to have an opportunity to go back. And the first 20 years of my career was all theater, so those are kinds of things that you unless you're just too old to play that part anymore, you can revisit and do the same play again. But certainly J. Jonah Jameson is one that I've revisited several times, and it looks like I'll be revisiting again. So that's exciting.
Yeah, congratulations on that. And in our final seconds, I love you in the farmers commercials. I think they're just very, very well done, and you do such a great job in that. Why do you keep doing it?
Well, because that's I mean, let's face it, we do this for a living, but also that is a character that's fun to revisit, and they've continued to kind of, it's the same guy and the same kind of general scenario and information that we're putting out there, but they've managed to keep that campaign really fresh and interesting and fun. We're gonna shoot one without leaving our house. Wow. Next week, as we're doing everything these days. So there will be more farmers commercials even before showbiz really reopens.
JK, thank you so much for your time. I know it's short, and congratulations on Palm Springs. What a great film.
Thank you.